If this story touched your heart, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my story. Your support helps us continue sharing hidden tales of love and loss. Let's build a community where every broken heart finds a voice. Thank you for being part of this journey. About a year ago, I found myself swept away by the excitement of a birthday celebration with friends. The night unfolded like a dream, filled with laughter and flirtation, leading me to a moment of emotional weakness who had captivated my attention all evening. In that moment, a warmth enveloped me, a feeling I hadn't experienced in what felt like an eternity, and the reason eluded my grasp. What's happening, my dear friends? Wishing that everyone is wrapped in warmth and joy, hoping that each heart is thriving and each spirit is shining bright. Once again, we find ourselves entwined in a tale waiting to be told. My dear friends, I will share the link in the description as I always do, just for you. Did you catch the title, my dear friends? Let us embark on this journey together. This one carries a new chapter too. Let's embark on this journey together. In the delicate dance of our lives, I, a 29-year-old woman, found myself entangled in a moment of weakness, straying from the love of my husband, who is 30. It has been over a year since that fateful choice, and since then, the echoes of my actions have cast a shadow over our once bright connection, as he has been holding me accountable in ways that weigh heavily on my heart. Is there still hope for our love to flourish once more? Upon reading the title, it evokes a tale of emotional disconnection, where she lost emotional connection, he uncovered the truth, and now, he seems to be inflicting a slow, lingering pain upon her. But let us dive into the tale and uncover the unfolding events. Once upon a time, there was a tale waiting to be told. Our journey together has spanned nearly 7 beautiful years. In the whirlwind of our connection, we exchanged vows within a year of our first encounter, and together, we created a beautiful family with 2 precious children. He is a remarkable man, a true gem in every sense. With his striking looks, intelligence, and a fulfilling career, he has always treated me with unwavering respect and loyalty, never once straying from the path of love and honor before everything changed. My dear friends and family often whisper sweet reminders of the fortune I've found in crossing paths with him, celebrating the incredible person he is. In my heart, I always saw us as destined companions. About a year ago, I found myself swept away by the excitement of a birthday celebration with friends. As the night unfolded, I became enchanted by a man whose playful glances and charming words captivated me. In a whirlwind of laughter and drinks, I surrendered to the moment, sharing an impulsive moment that felt like a scene from a romantic tale. In that moment, everything felt right for the first time in years, and though I couldn't quite put it into words, I found myself drawn to him, leading me to his side as we left together. In the fleeting moments after the truth dawned upon me, I summoned a taxi to take me home, my heart heavy with sorrow. I poured out my soul to my husband, tears streaming down my face, consumed by an overwhelming sense of regret and a deep-seated disdain for my own actions. He held his silence, a calm facade masking the storm within, until he finally revealed his heart's desire for a separation. After countless pleas and heartfelt moments, we found ourselves stepping into the realm of counseling together. In the quiet moments of their counseling sessions, he often drifts away, lost in the glow of his mobile screen, leaving words unspoken and thoughts unshared. In moments when he is asked about his emotions or how to mend the rift between us, his responses often carry a weight of bitterness, suggesting something as drastic as severing ties, or casting shadows upon my character. In those moments, he often appears distant, wrapped in a silence that feels heavy, even when we reach out, hoping to draw him into our shared world of words and warmth. In the quiet moments of reflection, I came to understand the missteps I had taken. For the past year, my heart has been devoted to mending the bond we once cherished, pouring every ounce of love into saving what we built together. It has come to a moment where I found myself surrendering to desires I once resisted for him, engaging in acts that once felt foreign to my heart, like rebuilding emotional closeness. In the quiet of my home, I have been tending to every corner, pouring my heart into cooking and embracing each chore as a labor of love, all on my own, with no one to share the burden. Whatever he desires, just say the word, and I have already made it happen. In moments of passion, he expresses words filled with pain, casting shadows over our connection. There are times when the children can sense it from their rooms, and in those fleeting moments, he passes by me, lost in his own world, as if I am but a whisper in the air. He showers the children with affection, never speaking ill of me in their presence, and gently guides them away from our disagreements. In moments when I hesitate to embrace certain expressions of closeness, regardless of the hour, he often voices his fears of separation, hinting at separation. He weaves tales of broken trust, placing the weight of our struggles upon my shoulders, as if I alone hold the key to our happiness. He confesses that he regrets the vows we exchanged, casting shadows on our once bright love, uttering painful words that pierce my heart. In the midst of our tangled emotions, I discovered he had been whispering sweet nothings to other women. When I dared to confront him, he turned the tables, bringing up my past mistakes as if to shield himself from the truth. Though I hold no evidence of his secret encounters, my heart yearns for the days when everything felt right between us. In a moment charged with unspoken tension, I dared to mention a message I had glimpsed from another woman on his phone. He took my hand gently, leading me to the main hall, where he pointed towards the door, his voice steady as he indicated that the exit was right there. It seems as though the tender, affectionate partner I once cherished has transformed into someone unrecognizable, a shadow of the love we once shared. My heart belongs to him completely, and the thought of being with anyone else is simply unimaginable. Every day, my heart aches with the weight of my choices, longing for the warmth of my family to return to my life. In the depths of my heart, uncertainty lingers about the fate of our union, yet my spirit is resolute, ready to embrace any challenge for the sake of our love. In the quiet moments, I find myself yearning for a chance to turn back the hands of time, to rewrite the chapters that have unfolded. Perhaps it's just a need to release the weight of my heart, but the longing to undo what has been feels so profound. Oh my heart. Now I recall, though some of the newer souls may not have heard it, I once shared a tale where a woman confessed, saying, "I lost emotional connection, and in doing so, I transformed him into a creature of darkness." This one appears to possess a fiercer spirit than the other. As I mentioned before, I will bring back all my old videos, and I promise to share with you where you can find them once again. But oh, this one, he possesses a fierceness that surpasses even the boldest of hearts. But let's explore the whispers of the heart in the comments. Someone whispered, "Grant him his freedom." I'm reaching out to feel what you feel. In the midst of your efforts to find harmony, a moment of weakness led you astray, as the allure of another man beckoned you home, fueled by the haze of intoxication. In your heart, he was the embodiment of perfection. It seems he is searching for a reason behind your emotional disconnection, yet he finds himself lost in a maze where no answers exist. You have brought a storm upon your family, leaving a trail of heartache in your wake. He must embrace the essence of who you have become, reflecting on the journey from the one he once vowed to love. Our hearts are lying in perfect harmony. His passionate moments stir worry in the hearts of those who care for your children, and those feelings are completely understandable, yet he, too, is a flawed soul navigating the complexities of life. He must carry the weight of knowing that the one he vowed to adore, honor, and remain true to in the presence of loved ones, and the mother of his children, consciously decided to prioritize herself over the beautiful life they had crafted together. His heart aches with frustration, a bittersweet response to the joy of your night together. My heart aches at the thought of his struggles. You've made your attempt now. There comes a moment when we must accept that some things, once shattered, cannot be mended. Another whispered, "It will never return to the way it once was." Not a chance. It bears the scars of a love once cherished. And it feels as though he has drifted away, lost in a world of his own. What once was a beautiful bond has now turned into a painful struggle, leaving no hope for revival. It seems that the time has come for you to part ways. I'm sorry, but a misstep has dimmed the flame of his affection for you. Though you carry the weight of regret, the path behind us has vanished into the shadows of time. Once upon a time, a voice emerged, gently urging, "First off, let me share a truth you must confront. It's time to stop deceiving yourself about the emotional disconnection." It all began with a heartfelt paragraph, celebrating his incredible qualities and the reasons behind such admiration. Your actions spoke volumes, revealing a lack of commitment to the promises made in the presence of loved ones and the divine. It's as if the weight of those vows faded into the background, overshadowed by indifference. So when you say it felt good for the first time in a while, embrace it for what it truly is. You lost emotional connection, and it thrilled you. For you both to believe that taking on all the chores and allowing him to express his affection in such a way would strengthen the bond between you, it seems you are both lost in a misunderstanding and perhaps should consider parting ways. Oh, how enchanting! Another whispered, your misstep has caused his affection for you to fade away. It seems that the spark between you may have faded, leaving a lingering sense of longing for what once was. His heart may be guarded, unsure of where to place its faith. It may be time to part ways. May his heart find joy. Someone else remarked how the joyful memories of home and playing with friends turned bittersweet when she moved away, like a tale of love lost. It was a tale woven with secrets, where trust once flourished, now shadowed by emotional disconnection. The heart of a devoted husband beat steadily, unaware of the whispers that danced in the night, as his beloved drifted apart emotionally. Each stolen moment was a deep wound, piercing the fabric of their once unbreakable bond, leaving behind a trail of longing and heartache. In the quiet corners of their shared life, love battled with the lingering memories of broken trust, forever altering the course of their story. Let's embark on a journey to discover the latest chapter. Once upon a time, in the delicate dance of love, I, a 29-year-old woman, found myself entangled in a moment of emotional vulnerability from my husband, who is 30. It has been over a year since that fateful choice, and in the shadows of our shared life, he has been holding on to the pain, weaving it into the fabric of our days together. Is there still a chance to mend our bond? In a moment of anticipation, a new chapter unfolds. In a moment filled with courage, she revealed, today, I faced my husband. As many have observed, I sense a lingering doubt in his heart, a whisper that he no longer wishes to fight for us, that perhaps he yearns to let go and embrace a new beginning. In that moment, I approached him, my heart heavy with the weight of unspoken words. I yearned to share my understanding of his struggles, to convey that I felt his pain and recognized his desire to let go of what once was and embrace a new beginning. So I whispered to him that if this is what his heart truly desires, I would embrace it and allow him to journey forward in his life. Yet, I poured out my soul, revealing that my love for him is eternal and unwavering. He stood there, a quiet presence, his gaze locked onto mine. Then, he stepped closer, enveloping me in his arms, and tears began to flow. Oh my heart! Tears began to flow from my eyes, mirroring the emotions that filled the air. In that moment, I experienced a warmth that had been absent for so long, wrapped in the embrace of his affection and the depth of our connection. After what seemed like just a few fleeting moments of tears and warm embraces, he finally released me, inviting me to join him in a quiet space together. He began to express his enduring love for me, a love that still fills his heart, and his affection for our children shines brightly. Yet, he struggles to let go of the past, finding it difficult to move forward from what transpired. In his heart, he confessed to feeling these tumultuous storms, not merely fueled by the resentment of my actions, but also haunted by vivid memories that replay endlessly in his mind. He finds himself haunted by their memory. He shared with me the countless women who had crossed his path, each one a fleeting whisper of temptation. Yet, amidst those moments of allure, it was always the love we built together, the laughter of our children, that held his heart more dearly than any brief encounter ever could. He whispered that his love for me was so profound that he could never bear to cause me pain. My heart shattered further when his words reached my ears. He spoke to me with a heavy heart, revealing the deep fractures within him that seemed beyond repair. He confessed that during these months, he had exchanged words with other women, yet never crossed the line into intimacy, for he believed it wasn't the right path to take. When I whispered to him that it was time to let go, it was as if a light flickered in his eyes, revealing the depths of his heart and the fragility that lay within. He shared with me that the path ahead is uncertain, but for now, he wishes to embrace his independence, to discover himself, and perhaps, in the tapestry of time, we might find our way back to each other. Yet, for now, he must embark on a journey of self-discovery, apart from my presence. With a heavy heart, whispered my willingness to let go, offering to sign the legal documents if that was truly his desire, assuring him that I sought nothing in return. What he carries into our union is his own, and I have no desire to take that from him. Though his earnings far exceed mine, my heart whispers that I don't wish for him to spend that wealth on me, so I find myself not wanting child support either. As the words fell from my lips, tears welled in his eyes, testament to the weight of our shared moments. He whispered a hope, a delicate hope that one day, forgiveness might find its way to us. In that bittersweet moment, we both understood that a little distance could be the gentle balm our hearts needed, a chance to ponder the paths we had walked and the futures that awaited us. He whispered that soon he would seek the counsel of a lawyer, and in a week or so, the papers that would mark the end of their shared journey would arrive. After the end of that chapter, my heart has chosen to remain untouched, longing only for the memories that once were. With every heartbeat, I hold on to the hope that he will return to me, and together we can weave our family tapestry once more. Oh, how I long to rewind time and erase every moment that slipped through my fingers. My heart aches with deep regret, for I have lost the one who truly completes me, my soulmate. It seems that a chapter in my life is coming to a close, and I find myself on the path towards separation. Your kind words and insights mean so much to me. Oh my heart. Come, let us explore these words together. Let's explore how this comment reveals a truth in her words. You whispered that I would never find another soul after our parting, and truthfully, I don't wish to. With every beat of my heart, I hold on to the hope that he will return, and together we can weave the tapestry of our family once more. Oh, how I long to rewind time and erase every moment that slipped through my fingers. My heart aches with deep remorse, for I have lost the one who truly completes me, my soulmate. Ah, the bittersweet outcome of emotional disconnection. Wishing you all the best on your journey ahead. One person remarked that letting him go might be the kindest choice you could make for his sake. He may still be carrying the weight of those moments, feeling small and overshadowed, even as time has passed. It was only in the quiet moments that you felt the weight of your decision, a bittersweet realization that lingered in the air like an unspoken promise. Not in the embrace of the cab. Not within the walls that held his heart. Not even in that moment. Using alcohol as an excuse falls flat here, for you returned home right after and laid your heart bare. Without a doubt. In a moment tinged with the remnants of a night filled with laughter and warmth, she confided in him, her words slightly slurred yet filled with sincerity, leaving no room for excuses. You longed to embrace it swiftly. Your words painted a picture of wonder. It had been ages since such feelings had stirred within you. Your heart yearned for that moment. Don't let the allure of the drink be your reason. Yet, proclaiming that you won't be seeing anyone, all the while yearning for his return, feels utterly absurd. In a fleeting moment, under the stars and the glow of laughter, you found yourself swept away by the charm of a stranger, a spark igniting in the air between you. It would be hard for me to imagine that the same fate wouldn't find its way back to us, particularly if you're still on your own. Without a doubt. Indeed, I found myself lost in those words as well. In that moment, I found myself whispering, "Oh, darling, really? In just a week, she will find herself in the arms of another." It's as if she's weaving a tale, lost in a world of her own making, unaware of the truth that lingers just beyond her reach. Time can weave its gentle threads through the heart, mending wounds that once felt insurmountable. You may wish to explore surviving emotional disconnection to discover how those who have faced emotional disconnection navigate their hearts through the pain. Someone whispered that the support meant for children isn't meant for you. It's a gift for your little one. Your heart lost emotional connection. The chapter closed on their union. Yet, he remains a father, even as the chapters of your story begin to close. Someone asked how I would have responded if my beloved had lost emotional connection from our vows. Would you have welcomed him into your heart once more? If he wanders into the arms of others while he searches for his true self, would you still welcome him back into your heart? Someone whispered, "Oh, you know his heart will wander to others." Perhaps. It was whispered softly, a reminder that what you plant in the garden of life will eventually bloom, for every action carries the weight of its own consequence. Recall that it was your choice to stray from his heart. Whether under the influence or not, it holds no significance. It was you who unraveled the tapestry of love that once bound us together, leaving our dreams and family in disarray. If your heart was genuinely his, you would have never lost emotional connection or found yourself in a moment where temptation could arise. Your heart whispers that no one else could ever compare, yet once, you shared an emotional bond with someone else. His anger and hurt are understandable, for I too would struggle to forgive something so profound. With that in heart, parting ways feels like the only path forward. In my heart, I can't envision a reunion for the two of you. Especially if he discovers someone who would never even think of causing him pain like that. You must come to terms with the reality that he will be exploring connections and sharing close connections with others. If you choose not to pursue romance, that is entirely your choice. But trust that he will. In the meantime, embrace the journey of healing. Do not yearn for dreams that may linger just out of reach, uncertain and elusive. Oh my heart. And with that, my dear friends, I invite you to share your thoughts on this in the comments below. Oh my heart. In the beginning, he was untamed. He was a wild heart. He was causing deep emotional pain. He was weaving a tapestry of heartache around her. But I find myself filled with warmth, truly grateful that he made it through. For a fleeting moment in this update, I believed he was about to say, "Okay, I love you. Let's find our way back to each other." In that moment, fear gripped my heart, for I sensed he might take that step. I'm relieved he's choosing to embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. He felt the pull of solitude, a quiet yearning to embrace the stillness of his own company. That brings a smile to my heart for him. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, dear friends. Share your feelings in the comments below. As always, I'll weave a link into the description, a familiar gesture that connects us. And I will meet you all at our next enchanting encounter.